Hey everybody, Derek here with Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina. We're doing a one cast for you again today. It is June 29th, Monday, June 29th, about 11 o'clock in the late morning here. Got the pink power worm under a float. Had a few guides come in this morning, did pretty good down here with it. I think a lot of them were fishing closer to the landing. But I've got it set at about 4 feet. And 2-pound line. So I've got an unweighted float on here. I'm just going to drift along the edge of the island here. There's quite a bit of chop, so that's a good thing. Here we go. Got the half unit running right now. They are going to run 4 units this evening for a few hours. So hoping we get a little more consistent with the schedule. Maybe a little slower water in the mornings and running it heavier in the later day. I'm on a recast. Hate to give up on that first cast very early, but it was a little close. Looks like it's going to be a nice week. Low 90s. Don't think we have any rain in the forecast till Sunday right now. Expecting a pretty busy weekend on the lake. So if you're thinking about renting a boat, you might keep that in mind. We still have some available. Right now for sure, but I think the landing's fireworks are Friday night. They usually do a pretty good show if you've never been to that. Hollister does theirs too. They have a good show. There's a little, there's a dry creek right across from me. Somebody's fishing over there right now, but there's a sandbar there. And when the water's flowing slow like this, you can bounce these worms right over the top of that, and usually get a couple on the other side. Saw a big flash over there. It's probably a sucker though. Wind's blowing me upstream. Not any interest yet. They have to change it up. Nope. Better turn this camera, huh? Got the boat turned. Oh, I watched him eat it, pecking on it. I got excited. I didn't wait. I should have had one there. There's one. Okay. Get this boat turned into the current and then I'll spot lock it. I don't know if the same fish came back for it or not, but good eater size. That was not good. Back here. Here he is. All right, got a fish, got the skunk off. Had me worried for a little bit there. He twisted up my lure good. Okay, let's try it again. We'll see if there's any more in there. Which way we got the camera point? Alright, we're almost ready. I watched that first one take it. Oh, there's more looking at it. I think I spooked him whenever I started to reel in there. The spot lock right here for a second. There we go. Starting to get pretty windy. I saw those two come right up to the worm when I first casted. Phil's been out of town for a couple days. I think he might be back pretty soon though. I think I see a fish looking at it maybe. Nope, he left it alone. Alright, I'm going to point the boat into the wind and kind of follow my float downstream. Turn this just a little bit. Still pretty foggy in the mornings, the evenings. So if you're bringing your boat down, be prepared for that. Definitely a little deeper over here. Oh, they're looking at it. There, oh. 3 or 4 fish right there. I think my worm's messed up. Gotta keep these worms on there looking good, otherwise you will not get as many bites for sure. Oop. There's a little school of them there. Saw 4 or 5 looking at it. I'm gonna lower this a little bit too, maybe they won't be as shy. Okay. This wind's just changing directions like crazy, so it's hard to keep the camera in the right spot. But see how long we've been fishing here. 20 minutes. Not too bad. I missed a couple, caught one. Sure, if you got out here a little earlier in the morning, they would bite a little better. Looks like that guy's moving on from that dry creek I was telling you about. We might go cast there once or twice. All right, let's go try it. I can't help it. Oops. I'm just gonna put over there real quick and then we'll See if we can find any over there. I have a few geese in the way. See this creek here in the sandbar. We'll see if we can get one real quick or not. Not sure how deep that is. We may have to shorten this. It's not flowing very much right there. There's one. That was quick. Little bitty guy. I've fished here when it's not running at all and not done as well, but you have these low currents. They kind of stack up in there. There he is. Worm's looking a little rough. I'll shorten it up a little bit. They may all be right underneath me in the deeper side, but cast a little shallower. There's old Blake. There's one. Oh, he's not real big, but I'll use the net. Well, you guys seen a trout before. Just gonna let him go. All right, we'll try for another minute or two and oh, see if I can get one more. I did cast up pretty much right on top of the sandbar that time, let it float down in front of him. I'm not seeing a ton of fish, but there's some dark spots in there, so it's hard to tell. Try to keep it mended up. I do have a lot of slack in the line now. It's just hard to manage a little bit. We've got a lot of geese on Taney. Seems like lately I've just seen even more. Got some hanging around the resort too. All right, 2 more casts.